Rugby jersey of the week, Newcastle Falcons 2004-5 replica by Kooga. I say replica, is 2004-2005 vintage at this point? It's 21 seasons ago. So does that make it vintage? What it does make it is Jonny Wilkinson era Newcastle Falcons. Obviously, Jonny Wilkinson spent most of his club career playing for Newcastle Falcons, and here's him wearing this jersey. Not this exact one, I don't think so anyway. Now you all know that Kooga are one of, if not my very favourite rugby jersey maker of all time. This is a very simplistic but very well executed design in my opinion. It's a very, very deep black. If you compare it to like my black jeans, you see these look grey in comparison. The lettering is very basic, Northern Rock, you know, if you want to know about them. They're memories, 2008 financial crash. Also, they're not called Newcastle Falcons anymore, they're called Newcastle Red Bulls. So this jersey is a thing of a bygone era. This is another vintage find for me, and the quality of it, the preservedness of it is fantastic, great condition. The first thing that I thought when I put it on was it fits really well, medium, bang on, exactly what I would be expecting or hoping for. It is not as heavy as some other Kooga jerseys that I own. Its construction is very Kooga in terms of you've got like the material with the holes in it. Can you see that? More visible up here. Multi-layered piping, just black piping though. So on other designs of Newcastle jerseys, this has been white, and I do think that that looks quite good in of itself, but I think the black one, you know, when I saw this, I was like, ooh, that is nice. Like I said, it is very basic though. You've got Falcons logo, Kooga logo, main sponsor up here on the collar, and Kooga up here, and then it's got Falcons down here. Nothing on the sleeves, nothing on the back. Normally I refuse to buy English rugby jerseys, but I've made an exception in this case for two reasons. Firstly, I made a documentary all about Newcastle Falcons. If you search HG Rugby Newcastle Falcons, hopefully it should come up on YouTube and you can watch that, and I deep dive the struggles they've had over recent times, shall we say. Second reason is I was actually born in Newcastle, and the first house that I ever lived in was on Kingston Park, which is where the Newcastle Falcons stadium is. So yeah, I really like this jersey, but as always, it's just one person's opinion. Let me know what you think of this jersey in the replies down below, and I'll see you in next week's episode. Cheers.